It's your boy Jdot, and we are here for another Q&A session. Yeah, so might as well just get it popping. Like I said before in all the other videos, I am not a guru, you know. I don't know everything, but I'm going to answer the questions in my opinion, what the best thing to do is, and hopefully if it works, then it works. Alright, let's go. First question, I got D Knight LDN asking, when benching I get elbow pain, how do I stop this? Alright, it could be a number of factors, right? It could be maybe your form is jacked up, maybe maybe your grip is not that good. So, I mean, it could be other things, but what I would say is maybe play around with your hand placing on the bar. Maybe it's too wide, maybe it's too narrow, blah, 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 and work on grip strength. The better the muscle, the stronger the muscles are all around you, like your elbow, the better, right? So try that out. Try holding the deadlift at the top for time. Try hanging on a pull-up bar for time. Obviously that will help you your grip strength. So yeah, I hope that helps. I got another question here from Andrew Odimba. You just gonna stay shredded? No. I'm not going to enjoy life for a bit. I'm not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna be lean. Obviously you got in shape, you got lean, and you got shredded. I'm just gonna be lean. And obviously, oh yeah, so you got in shape, and obviously you got fat. So fat, in shape, shredded, lean, and then shredded. So I'm just gonna be lean. Obviously I want to do more shows this year, so I don't want to be too far off from condition, from stage condition. But yeah, that's my question. My answer is no, for now. I got a question third question is from Humayunk. What's your daily protein in grams? I don't know. I would guesstimate it at around maybe around 150, 160 grams ish. Yeah, that's what it is. It seems to be working okay for me, you know. So that's what it is. Next question. From Jasmul Hota. Sorry if I'm actually messing up your names. I mean, you guys got some funky names out here. But okay, how often would you do GVT? I don't know. It's just once in a while. It wouldn't be something that I do for like the whole year. I mean, GVT is pretty much just to shock the body for a bit, just so it can just grow a bit more. I mean, how long I would do it for? Maybe run about a month to 6 weeks, really. So I mean, I wouldn't do it for that long. GVT, I wouldn't recommend doing it that long because it's just intense. You're just gonna burn yourself out. But yeah, I mean, you can always get some good gains from GVT. I like GVT. It's intense enough. But yeah, I only do it like maybe like once or twice a year. There's no need for me to go that often with GVT. Yeah, so next question from Trishan95. Did you start training from sports, or did you just jump straight into the gym? I used to play basketball when I was younger. Like that was like my life. Ball is life. And then obviously we had to stop, the league stopped, blah blah blah. So I just stopped all types of activity. I got fat, and as I said, yeah, I might as well just start going to the gym. And I've just been sticking at it. I'm just one of those guys who, if I like something, I will stick at it. And we're talking a good 5-6 years, probably more, of gym. So yeah. Next question, Bang Genius 23. Okay, he had a long question, so I kind of had to cut it down. Struggling to shed the last few pounds. Then he starts to tell me about his cardio and stuff, what he does for cardio. He says he doesn't take subs like creatine. Is this hindering his progression? Alright, I mean, he said like he was doing like 20 minutes of cardio. I mean, if you really want to get lean, maybe you might want to have to think about doing more cardio or eating less, or really getting on point with your diet. Because that's what it's really down to. It's just the diet. I mean, you spoke about like supplements. Supplements is supposed to be just to help like your diet, really. That's all it is meant to be. It's just that little boost of whatever. Supplements ain't magical. So if your diet ain't on point, the supplements just won't work, right? So get your diet on point. Obviously you need to do cardio. I mean, you don't need to do cardio, but you know, just get it on point and then you should be fine. But for now, I would just say maybe just up your cardio and just see what happens. What else? I've got another question here from Ola the comedian. Tips on building passion and discipline needed to work out regularly. You just have to have a goal in mind, innit? Like, I want to be this. I want to look like this. I want to bench this. And then you just do your little bits towards working towards it. And then you just find little targets in between to fix this. Yeah. Little targets in between within that target, so you can just get little wins from it, and that kind of keeps you motivated. I didn't just wake up and just say I want to be shredded. Like, no, it was a process. It was like, okay, every week if I lose this much, or if I eat this meal, that's that little step towards it, if that makes sense. But forget all the passion built and all the discipline stuff. What's really important is habit. Get your ass in the gym. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Get used to being in that environment. Get used to being there. So let's just say that you are in the gym 3-4 times a week. That's just normal. That should be normal to you, innit? And then before you know, and then you can actually start to actually think about this, like passion and driving and all that stuff. So get your habit down. Get the habit of actually being in the gym for once. Then he asked something about a crash course in words like shred, cut, bulk. Like, that kind of ties in with my question, with your question before. Get your ass in the gym. Like, these kind of words is gym words, innit? So go in there, talk to some people, and then pick up the lingo, innit? Simple. Alright. I've got a last question here from Hanks SXH. Best way to bulk steadily. Alright, everybody likes to ask about the best way this, the best that. The thing is, there is no best way. All you gotta do is like figure out what a way that would work out for you, innit? But what I would recommend is you really need to track your macros, innit? If you want to bulk steadily, you need to kind of be in a surplus. So caloric surplus, that's how you're gonna bulk, as you would say. So I would say, is how much of a surplus? That's the question, really. Okay, I would say maybe if you add, okay, find out what your maintenance calories is, right? And then you probably just add 300 calories to that a day. Are you gaining from that? Are you putting on weight? How much weight are you putting on? How much weight do you actually want to put on per week? Blah, blah, blah. So, and then obviously you adjust it towards that. So if with that 300 calories and you're putting on half a pound every week, and that's, you thin that slow, maybe you need to add more. I mean, I don't know what your steady might not be my steady, innit? So figure out how much calories above your maintenance would be, and then you go from there. But I can't tell you have 300 protein, 200 carbs, 300 fat, whatever. Like, all you gotta do is pretty much just add the calories on to what your maintenance is, and then kind of figure out from there. This is why you kind of need to step on the scale every so often and then take it from there. But that's pretty much all the questions I had so far. So until next time, next week, when I do my Friday Q&As, we'll take it from there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something from this. I'm trying to, you know, give back to people. I mean, I get a lot of questions on Instagram, but when I ask for questions on Instagram, people go silent. But it's a bit funny like that. Hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Cool.